We will now proceed to the consent agenda.
The consent agenda, I will read off the items. After I've read them off, any one commissioner may ask to have any one or more items moved to the regular agenda for discussion and further appropriate action. First is approval of the regular meeting minutes from December 21st, 2017. Promotion of an office assistant 4 in the police department. Correspondence regarding office assistant 3 appointment effective date change. Request to rescind office assistant 2 appointment in the police department. Correspondence regarding the termination of 5 fire cadets. Request for health and safety officer examination and a request for health and safety specialist examination.
Based on the items that have been read on the consent agenda by the executive director, are there any items that any commissioner would like removed from the consent agenda to the regular agenda? Hearing none, no objections, these items will be adopted.
Moving to unfinished business, Chief Flynn has put forward for promotion Brian A. Schull to the rank of police sergeant.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Is it moved and seconded? Any further discussion? Hearing none, are there any objections or abstentions? All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed, the motion carries. No new business.
Having no new business, no committee reports, we move to examinations. The first is a request to approve communications facility coordinator eligible list.
Hello, Commissioners. Marty Cargile, Department of Employee Relations. And I am here to present the eligible list for Communications Facilities Coordinator. This position serves a very important role in ensuring operational continuity and supporting end users for the Milwaukee Police Department telecommunications system, which includes the 911 Public Safety Answering Point, or PSAP. And the application period ran for 4 weeks from November 17th through December 15th. 12 applications were received, of which 9 people met the minimum requirements. Those people passed the selection process and are on the eligible list. I am happy to say that the subject matter experts were really impressed with the caliber of the candidates, so I'm really excited about this one as well. And I would be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. And PD will soon receive the top tier of candidates for interviews and hiring steps.
Are there any questions, Commissioners?
I don't have any.
Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve?
Move to approve. Second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none, are there any objections or abstentions? All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed, the motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Next under examinations is the Chief of Police Job Announcement Bulletin.
Okay. The Fire and Police Commission met earlier today in closed session to discuss the planning process for naming and acting, also known as the interim chief, to take command when Chief Flynn retires. His last workday will be on February 16th, 2018. We also discussed the process for recruiting a permanent replacement to serve a term of office to be determined by the board under the state and city ordinance, state law and city ordinance. I, as chair of the Fire and Police Commission, am delegating oversight of this process to Commissioner Solar, who has extensive experience in credentialing, establishing hiring protocols, recruitments, and a myriad of other things. So now we'll turn this over to Commissioner Solar.
Thank you, Chair. We have developed a process that we will use for selecting the acting interim police chief while we plan a comprehensive process for a permanent replacement. Tomorrow, we will internally post a job opportunity announcement with the department, which also will be on our website, and start accepting applications from current sworn members of the Milwaukee Police Department until the midnight of January 19, 2018. Thereafter, we will call in the most qualified candidates for interviews, and we will accept public comment. The anticipated effective appointment date is or will be February 16, 2018. For the temporary interim appointment, the board needs to approve the job opportunity announcement. So I will entertain a motion to post the opportunity for persons to apply for the acting interim chief tomorrow and ask MPD to place the announcement in the roll call tomorrow as well.
Do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Is it moved and seconded? Any further discussion? Hearing none, are there any objections or abstentions? All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed? The motion carries.
Regarding filling the position of chief permanently, we intend to conduct a planned recruitment, the details of which will be forthcoming. We have received several pieces of correspondence for different community groups and residents. They had made comments on the next chief, as many of you did tonight in the public comment, and we appreciate that feedback and we'll take it into consideration. It is our intention to hold public meetings prior to any appointments that are inclusive and transparent to maximize participation. As you know, Angela McKenzie and I were recently appointed last year, and we went through that process. I think it was very helpful for everybody to chair, and we were in the hot seat for a little bit. So if somebody's going to be the chief of police of the city, should also experience the same feedback. We also want to assure the community then when the recruitment commences, as we assess candidates, there will be an opportunity again for all of you to interview the candidates, similar to what has been done in the past, before a new chief is selected. As we move along in the planning, we will keep everybody informed. And as I always say, it's going to be inclusive, transparent, and fair. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Solar.
Last item on the agenda is acknowledgement of the Chief of Police, Chief Flynn's retirement announcement. I don't know if you wanted to say something or not.
We just are thankful for having an opportunity to work with the chief these past 10 years. I think he did a lot. He left a lasting legacy for the city, and we look forward to going to the next chapter in our great city and doing some new and exciting things.
And that is the end of the agenda.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Is it moved and seconded? All in favor?
Aye.
We stand adjourned.